You keep on mentioning this word insurable. What does that really mean?
Well, insurability is the key to this entire discussion. Insurability is essentially this: making sure that you do not have a pre-existing health problem that an insurance company is not willing to insure. The old adage in the insurance industry is you can't insure a burning house. We need to get health insurance on you and health insurance on your family before you actually have a health-related event that requires the coverage.
Okay. I have another question from the audience concerning insurability. This person's 61, has some health issues, and would like to retire. What should they do?
First of all, once again, before you announce to anybody that you're going to retire, let's first make sure we can find a plan that'll fit your needs and cover your health history. Unfortunately, there are some health histories out there that are not insurable. So we need to find a plan right now before you actually announce your retirement that's going to cover you up to age 65. So our recommendation is call the professionals at Beacon Associates. Don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Give us a call. If there's anything in the marketplace that will cover you, we will find it. At Beacon Associates, choice is what we offer. Because of the number of companies that we represent, we can make sure that we offer you a plan that is accepted by the doctors and hospitals that you want to use. There's no worse situation than to have a health plan that your doctor and hospital doesn't accept. We all know the frustrations and confusion that comes from that.
I wanted to make sure that all the doctors, with our previous policy, all the doctors we had had for years and years were not part of that group. All of a sudden they weren't part of that PPO plan. And the hospitals that we knew in the area that we liked to use weren't part of the plan. Everything was virtually taken away from us. So from that point on, I was grateful to finally have insurance, but from that point on, I still was searching for something to get us into something else so we could go back to the doctors that we were used to.
All right, looks like we have another question out here.
My daughter's 28. She's young and healthy, and she hasn't had health insurance for 5 years, and she's saved a lot of premium dollars. Should she get it now?
Every time I hear this question, I think of the old Kenny Rogers song, you got to know when to hold up, you got to know when to fold up, and you got to know when to run. The reality of it is, you've been making all the right decisions up to this point. You've been playing the game, you've been gambling, you've been winning, but you're only one major medical event away from bankruptcy. My advice is get up from the table, take your winnings, call the professionals at Beacon Associates. Let us find a plan that will now begin to cover your needs from this point on and not put you in a position where you'll lose, because of a major medical event, all the savings that you've gotten up until this point.
Okay.
I was just laid off my job recently, and I'm sure I'll get a new job soon with coverage. Why should I get a plan for such a short period of time?
Well, in today's marketplace, I'm not sure anybody can assume that they're going to find a job right away. But on the assumption that you do, most employers, when you do hire in with them, have a 60 to 90-day probationary period. During that time period, if you're going to be without coverage, if you haven't purchased anything, if something were to happen to your health during that time period, whether it be a health event or an accident, you could find yourself in a position where you're unable to fulfill the job, you're unable to stay on the job, therefore you're going to not have any health insurance, you're going to have a pre-existing condition, and you're going to be unable to buy. Don't allow that window of opportunity to exist. Call the professionals at Beacon. We have policies that will last as short a period as 1 month, 6 months, up to 20 years, and they can be stopped at any time you need them to be stopped.
All right, I have another question here from the audience. This person is a small employer. He says he's considering offering coverage to all of his employees. He'd like to, but several of them have health conditions. So what should he do?
Once again, call the professionals at Beacon. We have helped hundreds of small business owners save thousands of dollars every year by creative solutions to find plans that they can offer to their employees and still at the same time afford to offer. So once again, call us, allow us to have a chance to try to figure out something that'll fit your needs.
Okay. Now, I've been told that pregnancy, rheumatoid arthritis, cancer in the last 10 years, and other common conditions can keep people from buying health insurance?
Unfortunately, the list of conditions that can make you uninsurable and unable to buy health insurance are endless. In this country, folks, if you find yourself without health insurance and you have serious pre-existing problems, there is no safety net to help take care of you. You need to call the professionals at Beacon, hopefully before you have that health insurance problem. But if you do have a pre-existing problem, give us a call. Don't give up. Give us a chance to shop the marketplace and try to find something that will fit your needs.
Okay. Finally, you've been saying throughout this whole interview that your service is free, and I guess I'm just a skeptic by nature, but how exactly is that possible?
Well, that's absolutely the case, and thanks for asking the question because it's very important for people to understand. Our service is free. You cannot buy health insurance directly from any of the carriers that we represent for 1 penny less than what we can offer it to you for. The beauty of working with us, though, is we can give you choices, we can give you options. We will take the time to shop the market to find a plan that will meet your health history, take care of your needs, and in the future take care of you at an affordable rate. And then if for any reason you become disillusioned with the plan, you can call us back up and we can find another plan that will fit your needs.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. By going without health insurance, you are one major medical event away from bankruptcy. Stop gambling with your future and the future of your family. Call the professionals at Beacon Associates. Allow us to look over the marketplace to find a plan that fits your needs and fits in your budget. I can assure you we will save you time, frustration, and money.